Howdy, adventure lovers. After a long day of driving, we have finally made it to the land between the lakes. Now right here is Kentucky Lake, and this is right up here a ways is the dam that dams up the Tennessee River and makes Kentucky Lake. Now just down the road a piece is another dam, I believe it's called Barkley Dam, and it dams up the Cumberland River and makes Barkley Lake. And all the land in between the two monster, massive lakes is called the land between the lakes. And that is where we are headed. So it's probably going to take me another hour to get to the campsite where we're going, which is of particular interest to one young lady back here. She is really excited about tomorrow. And you guys are just going to have to wait and see what it is. But I know Emily's excited. But yeah, so it'd probably be another hour or so before I get to the camp, and then we got to set everything up, you know, get checked in and all that stuff. So I wanted to stop here and let you guys see this monster Kentucky Lake and show the kids the dam. We are going across the dam now. Big power lines. That's how much power this dam generates. So you can see that big old turbine, if I'm calling that by the right name. That's what all the water is running through this dam across those fans, turning, generating power, keeping the lights on for the folks in Kentucky and Tennessee. Pretty neat, huh? People are so dang creative, you know. Who comes up with this stuff? Wow, huh? So that's just water's coming out of there and creating all this current. You can see a crane down there fishing. Can't tell if it's a blue heron or a sand hill, but it's a crane of some sorts. And then when everything really gets flooded, that's the big, you know, they can let water flow out of there too. Massive amount of water. Welcome to Kentucky Dam. The Tennessee Valley Authority serves the people of the valley by managing the thriving Tennessee River system to provide multiple benefits, including navigation, flood control, power production, and recreation. Managing the system ensures that our region will be a safe, healthy, and beautiful place to live and play for years to come. I like healthy and beautiful places to live and play for years to come, don't you? The TVA encourages you to get out and enjoy our natural resources. Well, I plan on doing just that. How about you guys? Yeah, so we're here at the Kentucky Lake Dam, and it goes all the way down into Tennessee, and then it's the Tennessee River. It goes all the way down. Mississippi just gets a piece of it through northern Alabama, and then the Tennessee River comes up into yeah, so maybe Georgia doesn't get much. But I know that when you drive south to Florida, it's like you cross the Tennessee River like right here. But yeah, and then it goes all the way up. You know, so here's Carolina, Virginia. So all of this watershed comes into the Tennessee River. And then this here in blue, which is kind of hard to see, is the Cumberland River. So the Cumberland goes all the way, like Nashville's like right here somewhere. Right on the other side of this power station here is the locks where the boats come in, they flood it, and then they lift it up on this you know, lift it up to where you can get into the river. So believe it or not, it's totally possible from here to take a boat all the way to Chicago, all the way to Detroit, all the way to New Orleans. How neat is that? Neat. So this is a view of the locks. So here is a massive tugboat, and you can see it is tethered to one, two, can you guys count those?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, and then all the way into the lock there. So somehow or another, this big boat's gonna push all these barges and everything into the lock. Heck, honestly, I don't know how it works, but somehow or another, this boat and all those tugboats are magically gonna rise up to the level of the lake, or the top of the dam, and then go in to Kentucky Lake and head south. Wow, this ought to solve it. How does the lock work? The Tennessee River System. 9 main river dams form a staircase of quiet pooled water and a controlled current. A continuous series of reservoirs that stretches along the entire length of the 652-mile Tennessee River System. From just above Knoxville, the Tennessee River drops a total of 512 feet in elevation before it empties into the Ohio River. Up here is Knoxville, and it just goes downhill from there through all the different locks all the way to Paducah, which is, I think we're near there, and into the Ohio River, which is just on the other side of the dam, 10 miles down. So yeah, so they got pipes and all kinds of stuff in there, and they fill it up, or they let enough water in, or not let enough water out to get the boat to go up and down and go where it needs to go. All right, so I just wanted to show the kids and you the dams here. This is just the beginning. We're headed into the land between the lakes. I have no idea if we'll have cell reception. Could be a couple of days before you hear from us. It could be tomorrow, I don't know, but we will see you again as soon as possible. Bye. If you get bored and you need to get away, then you just head west on the Wendell H. Ford Western Kentucky Parkway. East.